The majority of men who get friend zoned by women, for whatever reason, to some degree, believe that they need to be the chivalrous guy. They need to do things in respect for the other woman. Now, I'm not saying you should disrespect women. Don't get me wrong here. I'm not saying you should disrespect women. But what I am saying is, if in the moment your entire strategy for attracting her is showing her that you will be respectful to her, that is one of those habits that I have noticed 99.9% of the time will get you friend zoned. And I have data, hard data and evidence to back this up. And I will prove it to you with the video that I literally filmed last night. Literally filmed it last night. Is coming out on Monday, and I don't want to ruin the surprise. But what I'm doing is I'm breaking down very, very popular icons in pop culture that you would probably know, especially if you have a Netflix account. And I'm breaking down their interactions, and I'm comparing the guys who got the girl versus the guys who didn't get the girl. And oh, by the way, everybody here is very good looking. If you don't already know what I'm talking about, then you probably haven't seen this show on Netflix. But if you, either way, look forward to that breakdown coming down on Monday, because you will see for your fucking self that this is one of those habits, no, regardless of your looks, that will make or break your chances with this girl. I'm telling you, if you do things, hey babe, I got you, I got respect for you. Girls don't want that. These girls are specifically saying, I want a man who's going to take control. I want a man who's not afraid to just grab me and throw me over his shoulder and just ravish my body. And I want a guy who's not afraid to break the rules, right? But if you want to respect her because you want to stay in the lines of what a good gentleman should be, I'm just telling you, that is a habit that will lead you to not being successful. So again, an action-taking idiot is still an idiot. If you know this and you hear the data and you learn it and you hear it repeatedly, because I promise you, I'm not the only motherfucker on the internet saying that shit, right? The people who have woken up are saying this shit, and they're trying to convey, right? It's almost like you're stranded in the middle of the fucking ocean on a raft. You're like Tom Hanks in Castaway, right? And you're in a fucking boat passes you by in the middle of the ocean. You are stranded. You have no way to get to the land, and you are days away from death, right? And if I could pull up to you on a fucking motorboat and I say, yo, bro, I'm going to the shore. How long have you been out here? Come in my boat. I'll take you to shore with me. And you're like, nah, I'm good. I think I'm good out here. I'd rather stay here. What can the man say to you to get you off your fucking life raft that's going nowhere fast, right? I know a lot of times, all of us feel resistant to change, even if you don't want to admit it, even if you think oh man, I love change. I'm a change addict. I love change. I'm not afraid to take action. I promise you, to some degree, in some areas of your life, if someone told you to do something differently, you would resist it. Right? If it's not in your dating life, it's somewhere else, right? Because we all have our own blind spots. And that's why it's so advantageous to get someone who's been there before, who has walked the fucking path that you need to go on, who's on the fucking motorboat saying, come onto my boat. You're stranded out here. Come onto my boat. Come with me. I'll take you to shore. I'll take you to live, because you're not going to go anywhere fast out here, right? So it comes down to, are you willing yet to accept the fact that maybe you haven't been doing things the right way, that maybe your strategies for success hasn't quite been working out for you? Are you ready to accept that hard truth or not? A lot of times that's what it really comes down to. And a lot of times that one little shift right there holds so many guys back, It's crazy, right? Because it's almost like you know the actions, you know what you need to do, but then you don't do it. It's like this. If you're overweight, but you want a six-pack and you've been working out for years and you still miss days at the gym, or you still got a beer gut and you're wondering to yourself, man, what am I doing wrong? Everybody knows logically, right? Go back to every workout program and dating and diet program ever. It usually comes down to the basics, right? Eat less, exercise more. Success is simple, guys, but it's not easy. Right? And it's not supposed to be easy. I say this a lot too. It's not supposed to be. If it was easy, everybody would have a six-pack. But everybody knows the basics. Eat less, exercise more. How hard can it be? Success is simple, but it's not easy.